Vamos. Cumbias. Cumbia. 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 Dance, Pepe. Dance. Cumbia. Vamos. Ooh, they got a Billie Eilish. We should tell them, give me a Billie Eilish theme, but they can't fix the fucking submissions. So. It's about to go live. Give me a sec. Oh, dude, it went live, I think. Don't submit more than twice, please. Ah, you're here. Fucking shit, bro. Don't submit more than twice. Stop being fucking spazzy ass motherfuckers. Just submit once, even if it says error. Like, the Silicon Valley cunts can give me access to Linktree, but they can't put and give me access to the Billie Eilish theme, but they make it so hard to, like, get shit in, bro. Harry Coog, what's up, bro? Damn, wait, what the fuck? How do you fuck up? Hey, cumbia. Sure, this is good. Yeah, it looks nice, don't it? Bring it on. Slowly dwindling out. Slowly dwindling out. People don't come back. We get the reality check. It's okay. We don't need them. We need to play us. We need the Top Gun, top stallions, breed. All right, today I'm going fast. So if I fucking exit out of your song, don't take it fucking personal. You guys always make shit personal. There's other people in this world. I'm just bringing them up though. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat. Nice. Hold up. You have a fresh one for me today. I think I saw you. I'm not sure. But everyone has a fresh one for me today. But yeah, I'll check it if I get to it, right? Don't put me in that spot, Tony. Tony, yo soy tu mami, Tony. You can't keep doing this, Tony. You're gonna die, Tony. Don't you learn? Okay. If you guys don't like that music, too bad. Okay, I like hearing it in the morning. A little bit of coffee. No more cocaine. Back then it was cocaine. That's coffee, but okay.
I've been
Trust me, bro. Yours was not. Judo was skipped, bro. You fucked up. hell, dude.
He cut the music with so much class. Sucker DJ just order beat. Sucker DJ just order beat.
Makes sense. Everything sounds smooth, bro. No cluttered. It sounds like you know what you want. You're willing to get. This guy's a lawyer, by the way, or he's studying to be a lawyer, I think. So, I can only imagine, you know? You fucking tell the judge, he's not guilty. And that is why she's a bitch. And then you start playing the songs fucking in your tuxedo. I don't know how it is in the UK. Yeah, Cook makes, oh, you did, damn. All right, I ain't gonna say nothing then. He did philosophy, my bad. The meaning of life is dance. And then you take out your fucking degree. yeah, that's the elephant in the room. Don't worry, man. That's society. I think there's value in that shit. Just you have to rephrase it. You know, I studied philosophy to teach you to live the best life you can live. There you go. Now you have you're a life coach. You know, make lots of money, get a bunch of bitches. Oh, it's cool. I don't know what's wrong. I've been depressed my whole life. You're like, 'cause you need this dick. Philosophy, motherfucker. Yeah, everything's sounding good on this one, man. All right, moving on. I want to move fast today, bro. I always get so many songs and I can't go through them. So, but solid shit, Cook. Solid shit. If you release it, people will get to hear all of it. Okay, that's your thing. Exactly. This is a movie I watched back in the day. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It's giving me those kind of vibes. Pistolero. It's like a techno beat. Probably got Paul Oakenfold on there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we here? That's not cool. There's like this weird fucking wow on my culture. The brass, like, yeah, like bro, fuck that, bro. Production is this, right? In production, this is not fucking elementary school. This is not the day at the office. This is business. Production is not hard, right? Music production's easy. So whenever people say, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's just you can't control yourself. There's so many options. No? When you get married, if a fine-ass girl comes up to you and goes, fuck me, I'm like, no. Because I'm married, right? But in production, that's like, you have the nice idea. You have the staff, you know, you have those insecurities like, you know, people are going to say that this is not good because I just put a beat over like this sample I found. So I'm going to add this what to it. No, the power comes from not adding the thing. The power comes from not fucking the bitch. Not fucking the hot ass girl because you married, bro. You have a ring, dog. You have a commitment, right? It's the same in production. Idea's good, and then you get insecurities because it's too simple. But it sounds good. Don't do that, man. I hear that. I'm like, nah, just cool beat. Let the sample flow. Fuck it. They do it. Fucking night. Who's that fucker? Arl Grime, was it? That white guy? He put a trap beat over a fucking song. Didn't even like stem the song out or do anything. He just put a trap beat, and he got big from it. He didn't give a fuck. He was also, I think, from what I heard, he was druggy, and he had gonorrhea. Someone told me about it because they were nerds. So, And this stays in the fucking chat. You guys are the homies. You guys keep this shit in the fucking chat, okay? But anyways, let's see. I'll stand and. I'm gonna be on Reddit in less than an hour. I'm not cheating on my wife. Okay. Fuck Reddit. Cigar, get that. Y'all can't hear me? Nah, I don't think you can get the mic hotter, bro. I can put myself up a bit more, but there we go. Distortion occurring, but it's okay, I guess. I just wanna get down. Good, bro. Don't save lives, dude. I just wanna save lives on the dance floor and on the forest. I just wanna get down.
Can I have your attention, please?
Nice. Okay.
I just wanna get down.
Simple. Probably like track simple, it's good. I can only ask for this from people. I'll tell you like this, I get students that make stuff like this all the time, and like that you guys look highly up to as well. And yeah, a lot of them just want to learn like, oh, I need interesting sound design, or I can't do this. This is barely minimum. I need more sounds, shit like this. What would you do? And I'm like, wow. First off, I wouldn't be a bitch. I would try and risk it a little bit, like risk it. You have nothing to lose. You got to risk it. The sound design's cool, but you got to risk it. You need to put some, I call them destination sounds. Destination sounds are like, they can sound like crap. Some people will hate them. Some people will love them, but it's a sound that's dope. Like, oh shit, like we're missing the oh shit moments in it. Second build, okay, real quick. All right. So you go here. Cool. Arrangement wise, I mean, I need to hear it all the way through. I don't have time for that, but you are going to need that tension break. Odd Mob, Nom, I've been like kind of popularizing, because back then people used to say bullshit. Like now they're bending over and getting their fucking asses fucked. But back then people wouldn't let you do that break where it's tension, because it was too EDM or because you're taking the beat out and shit like that. I always just think it was stupid. I always tell people like, nah, like they're fucking idiots. Like you take that shit out, you create tension. Odd Mob and Omnom do it pretty good, by the way. They're like bringing it back in a good way. So, and now obviously everyone follows after they get fucked in the ass, right? So this is it. That's cool, but rolling bass wise, this is fine. You still hear the side chain.
I just wanna get down. I just wanna get down.
Risk it, cigar. Risk it.
I just wanna get down.
feel about it, I think I think it works. But if you want to compare it to other people, adding a little bit of a spot there, hands up, or some shit. That's ideally, but that's what society would tell me. Put your hands up. You need to leave a little spot there. It's all about contrast for me. So if the break sounds different from the drop enough, if there's a feel of change of energy, that's the important thing for me. See, like there's obvious. Kicking the break is taking a lot of energy away from the drop. Hearing it through, I think it sounds fine. Personally, I agree with Bjorn. I'm listening at a low volume. I have 3 students today, so I'm not trying to go deaf. So, yeah, you might want to remove low end if there's too much low end. That's always number one. People always want to ask me how far up they should go, reference other tracks, but usually for myself, I will go up to 300, maybe 400. It depends on the song, like how far you're willing to risk it or pull back the foreskin. But it's good. I thought this was decent. If I ignore the distortion, right, on like you push the limiter too fucking hard, then yeah, dude. What are you talking, bro? I said what everyone wanted to say in the chat, bro. I thought this was fine. It's kind of like cool, It's a good, like, I would be proud if I had a student that made this. I'd be like, that's cool, proud, a little proud. But now I'm like, now let's be different, yeah. But you sound like everyone else in a sense, but you want to learn to sound like everyone else, right? We gotta risk it. Should you have sidechain on rolling bass when kick isn't playing during break? No, I personally don't do it. I take it off. But sometimes if it adds and doesn't sound bad and maybe there's a groove you get out of it, that's fine, dude. There is no right or wrong in music, but there is, you want to set limitations, and then from there, you know when you're crossing the limitations, right? You know when your ass is about to get shot. You better not jump over the wall of that old man over there, right? You want to know that. Yeah. All right.
Somebody gonna match my freak. Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty?
I personally hate when the Reese is allowed out like that. That's me though, because I hate the amount of space it takes away, but that's me. That's subjective. Could be subjective, could be not. Mix wise, I always respect the space of everything around the song. I've been teaching this to my students from day one. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't have the Reese have so much like to it, but it could work. Who knows? I don't like it.
Somebody gonna match my freak. Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Somebody gonna match my freak. Need somebody with a good technique. Let's talk about my girl fast, babe. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? I got stamina, they say I'm an athlete. I've been a nasty.
I risk setting off I think it's because of the gate I have.
Been a nasty.
I'm trying to get it a little better right now.
Nasty. Been a nasty. Big time, pull up, make a scene. Party's lame, no vibe, we can leave. Shotgun, my thighs on a seat. I ain't got nothing underneath. Big time, pull up, make a scene. Party's lame, no vibe, we can leave. Shotgun, my thighs on a seat.
This section there, personally, me, I would turn the bass into 808 glides or something to create contrast between the drop and the break, or that mini section. Obviously, I'm going to say remove the low end of the bass, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's good to understand why people do it, but I think it's fine. Also, I have a gate on my mic, so I think this should fix it. It looks like it's going all the way up now.
I ain't got nothing underneath. I've been a nasty. 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 Been a nasty. I've been a nasty. 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 Been a nasty.
I don't know. It's mixed like a pop song, which is fine. The bass has a lot of presence. But that bass is,
Girl, nasty. Girl, nasty. Nasty, nasty. Girl, nasty. Nasty, girl, nasty. Nasty, girl, nasty. Been a nasty girl, nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak?
For me personally, when I hear this, and again, this is like me thinking of this as my song and stuff. I don't like how it goes from certain section to section without it there being like dramatic, or I feel a flow. You know, like it's like seeing someone like someone can go from doing flow to that, and that's what the song feels like to me. Like fucking that versus, that's me though. Again, could be subjective, could be not. I'd personally fix stuff like that. This break here, I would change that. I don't know what we call that. I forget the name of it, but the reason I would change it is just contrast between the bass, because the bass is playing from here to here, and it's the same shit over and over again, which is fine, right? You want repetitiveness. We know that, but at the same time, like you break it. It's still the same thing, but now you're just boom, and then on the drop, right? So that's what I mean by that. Again, could be subjective, could be not, could make the song better, could not, but that's what I feel deep down in my penis. Okay, got Harbo. What's up, fool? Let's see your setup. I like when people show it. Get your ass out of the corner, bro. First off, I don't want you selling ass. Second, low end builds up in the corner, no pun intended. The worst place to be when you're making music is in the corner. You ever see a man making music in the corner, lose respect for him, because that's the worst place to be in when you're making music, mainly because bass builds up in the corners in our little bedrooms and shit. So you want to be in the center of the longest wall, and you want to be about either 30% away from the wall, or you want to be as close to the wall as possible. It just depends how big the room is. So you lost my respect there, bro. But I see your M Audio keyboard. I see the Yeti Blue mic for them vocals. Hey, baby, hold on now. Double screen monitors. I see Ableton. So you got some of my respect back. Yeah, brother. Let's get it. All right, let's see what you got. Terry Crews. I like this song. I remember hearing it. I was teaching Masteria at the time. So, he's I don't know if he's still a thing, but, I was telling him, bro, just hear hip-hop songs. You grab the fucking bass line idea, rework it, and you have a bass for your songs. Because the bass in this song is insane. So anyways, I made a playlist for him and shit. Hey, baby. But that bass is sick, right? And that's good. A good place to get inspired to make a nasty bass. Mm-hmm.
Baby, I got your money.
He fucked it though, but it's... Five.
Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, baby, I got your money.
Oh yeah, let me get Alvis in, bro. Think about my coffee. Hey, Alvis goes back, okay? So, and that was a good investment because you're number 36.
Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, baby, I got your money. Hey, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, baby, I got your money.
To me, when I hear this, the bass needs to be a lot dirtier, right? So as producers, it's very easy for you guys to get lost in the screen. You got to think about the vibe, no matter what, right? So if you make a bass, and let's say you spend 3 days on a bass for some fucking reason, and you're like, yeah, this is my baby, and then I come with a loop and say this is better, you have to be able to give up your beautiful bass for the loop, in essence, for the vibe, right? Because it needs to be dirty. So the vibe on this needs a lot of work. The vibe's not right. It feels stocky.
Baby, I got your money.
But it's not bad. I have a student I'm teaching right now, and I usually get these guys, want to book me out all the time, like book me. So I have a couple of those. So one of them is he's more of a DJ, and he just wants to be able to make edits and play them out at the gigs that he has. So this is fine if you want to play it out for yourself. You can put it up too, whatever. But there's like I always tell people, right? I always tell people when you make music, you start out, there's only you're gonna make your song in a certain way, and that's fine, and you release it that way. As you get better, sonics improve, everything improves, and then that's like your journey through it. And then you can still release, right? So that was the point I was trying to make with this. Yeah, it's cool for what it is now at your current state. But in the future, it's going to sound better. You'll understand why we're saying these things and stuff. That's not bad. Usually I get my shit fried. It's not bad, dude. Yeah, exactly. You know, you gotta look at it from the other side, right? I didn't say that you're retarded and like this is crap, right? I said this is okay, but it can improve so much more, right? And that's all. But yeah, if you want to improve it, the bass and the kick need to be like worked on more dirtier, more grimier. Mix needs work too, but I'm trying to avoid that talk because fuck that. All right, Mac. Looking like a fucking Chad. Damn, bro. Chill the fuck out. I don't know, bro. This is sounding scuffy. This is like a catfish. Dude, how long ago was your picture taken? 20 years ago. Because you're 100 more pounds. This is not sounding like the picture. Alright. Very thin, sir. You need to add some protein in this, bro. It's very thin. Wow. Nah. Yeah, so if there's any way, it feels like someone stuck a plunger up a butthole and like inversed it in it out, so the anus is pouring out. Yeah, can we push it back in so the right is quieter and everything from the center comes up all the way? Because this is too fucking... It sounds so fucking...
Yo, walk with the rapper bam bam. Fuck I display program shot a slam slam. Them say them a bad man me. Which one when we a fire shot? Pull pin and bing bang. Better done. Anyway we see them we a bang for another one. Walk with the rapper bam bam. From a guy display program shot a slam. Better done. Anyway we see them we a bang for another one. Yo, walk with the rapper bam bam. From a guy display program shot a slam.
I think it's more of... He removed all the mid-lows. I need to get my shirt out. The Kick Activist shirt. Yeah, mid-range is like, it's so hollow, bro. A little kid comes up to this and knocks on it. He's going to be so like, there's no candy in this. It's money. Fuck that. I'll be like, little bitch, move out the way. His sense coming through, bro. I mean, the edit makes sense, yeah, but it's a little like, yeah, you need a lot of work in terms of production, the leveling. Stop EQing if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you're not in a treated room or on headphones, don't EQ. Fuck your monitors. I don't care how much they cost. I care more about how much your acoustics cost. I care about where you're making music. But yeah, it's sounding rather PML-ish. PML-ish. It's not a good thing. You sound like PML, bro. Some stops would be nice. I'll tell this guy again. Too much vocal. C part. I would like a C part that doesn't involve the vocal. Control, 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 some shit, you know, like a C part would be sick. Get rid of the vocal. Bro, I think we need more, bro. I think you're being too clingy with the vocal, personally. And losing control. Like your drop happens. Like back then, you would have a lot of synths going on. You know, it's a mixture of that and the vocal. I say look at it from an A, B, A, C format. You know, A, first bar. Then you have response, B. Then A, you repeat the A, and then you get the C. And then again, you repeat, right? 8.1 or some shit, right? And you just keep moving it. No. We need contrast between what you're doing, right? So lots of vocal usage. That's dope, but again, change it up.
Losing control, got me losing control, got me losing control, got me losing control.
I'm hoping that there's something else. I have hope.
Got me losing control.
Phil? All right, so this is what I'm going to say, okay? Too much vocal usage. We need something else, right? So that's where you come in with a hook on the B part of your drop, similar to Cloverdale or some shit. I'm assuming he does that. I see the guy on Instagram all the time posting, so. But it's like, I think you're losing control. And then part B of the drop is control. Don't worry, won't control. You get the bridge. I think I'm losing control. I think I'm losing control. And then you have the break, right? Do some shit. Maybe have the vocal keep going. Your fucking famous ARP or something, right? And then your drop, right? And then same thing. But you have to have like a divider in a sense. That's what I feel like when I hear it. Because too much vocal gets very boring real quick. And the last thing I'll add is on the vocals, you do some cool automations. I think they're dope. And there's this form of reverb called ambience reverb. In my head, I heard a lot of ambience reverb that you didn't do, but that's in my head. I think I'm losing control. You add that ambience reverb to create like this different space for that split second, and it becomes an ear candy shot, right? So there are things to try out in this one. That's what I hear when I hear it. But it's pretty cool. Again, like you got the nice kick and rolling bass going, very, very compressed, which is fine. I think it's better to be that way than the other way, Mr. Hip Hop Compressor. Other than that, cool. This guy, I think this is a guy with the big ego. I could be misconfusing you. If I am, I'm so sorry, dude. But anyways. What kind of installations do I have in my panels? So I'm on the minority that decided to spend money for someone else to do it. It's whatever GIK Acoustics puts in their shit. It's quiet. It's quiet. Man, I didn't even know you fucking worked, bro. Yeah, track is rather boring. Lost in the rhythm, more like the rhythm got lost in the vocal or whatever this is. Maybe it's the way you wrote it. Maybe it's the way it's being presented. Like, that's boring. I don't know. I mean, there's some cool little things here and there. Like, I like this part. Come on, chat. I'm lost in the rhythm of your heart and your eye. Makes me feel like I'm retarded as you stare into my eye. Da, 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 doom, doom, doom. Bass comes in. I burn it in the rhythm. And then you do a build up and then the drop. And then guess what? Where we go back to? Get rid of those shitty synths. Yeah, it's the way you're writing your song is fucking boring, bro. You need to create tension, suspense, give space to the vocal to shine. Think of the vibe. The vibe, when I hear that vocal, I think of that Amy Black Winehouse gal that sadly passed away. We all have our demons, bro. But 1-800-SUICIDE hotline. But that's what I think. I hear that. I think that, right? That's my reality. That's what I heard growing up on the fucking radio. So I hear that. I'm thinking, oh, that vibe was sick. What was that, right? Sax, brass, organic. And then how do you want to write it? Well, you can write it like, fuck. No, the way this is written is shit. That's all. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just not good writing from left to right. It doesn't make me go like, you know what I mean? But, you know, the thing in the break, right? With the clap, we hear it in so many songs. And guess what? It's the vocal only, right? And guess what? It's anthemic. You make the vocal sound anthemic. Lost in the rhythm. Everyone's right now is probably like, hell yeah. If you hot. Lost in the rhythm of your heart. And then guess what? But am I live? Did I fuck? Is my thing? Oh, okay, I'm still here. What's the best clip hitter? Who cares what the best clip hitter is? Use what you can afford. Act your wage, my friend. But, yeah, and then do the drop, and that's it, dude. There's nothing hard about that, is there? Right? You're your worst enemy. Anyways, I don't know what the best clipper is. I haven't really dived into it, and I don't really care. I just use whatever I have. I have Ash Ultra. I'm sponsored by Acoustica, so I have all their shit. Why they sponsor me, I don't fucking know. And, like, yeah, that's the one I use all the time. I have the Cash Rock K-Clip, which now and then, you know, I'm married, so I can't do this with my wife, but in the ideal world, if I got tired of, I would go and do another, So in music production, I can live that life. I can be a player. So I am not loyal to one clipper. I am using either the K-Clip, Black Salt Audio Clipper if I want to be like lazy and like, I don't really give a fuck, you know, and it's good. It does the job. And Ash Ultra if I'm trying to be spicy or if I'm trying hard. There you go, bro. There you go. Those are the three I use, bro. Man, I should be muscling, bro. I have 5 wives. 5 clippers. All right. Fucking L.I. Brown in the house.
Can you repeat that?
L.I. Black.
What's your emergency?
Oh, finally, Semenga, someone used the vocal. So I don't know what's going on with the mix, the bass, what the fuck. Anyways, not fan of the mix. Idea-wise, again, could probably be told differently. So the main melody becomes main focus and anthemic. But since you have all this other shit going on, it goes from sounding anthemic to sounding kind of like rhythmic in a sense. We need more. So like, you know, just open hat, close hats. You see me doing that in most techno tutorials I show on YouTube. Why? Because that's all they fucking do. Like, well, again, I'm not gonna like confuse like the guys that get 10 listens on Spotify, but compared to like the people getting like millions of plays on their techno tracks, open hat, close hat, it's always the same. You know, it's easy to put, right? So that's why this sounds rather because it doesn't have it.
Can you repeat that?
Hey, let's see where it goes. I'm curious. Also, that pad in the back, get rid of it. You don't need the pad in the back like that, bro. That's number one insecurity. I hear that, I'm out. Always, that's the first thing I get new students. I go, are you insecure, John? It's like, what do you mean, Sen? It's like, are you insecure? No, what do you mean? Then I have to explain when someone puts a pad going from the left to the right, it's an insecurity thing. They always like, oh, it's because, you know, I wanted to add texture or ambience. And I'm like, what? You're making techno, bro. You don't need that shit. The reverb will provide that for you. Like, you know, it's like, nah, the pad thing is always fucking horrible. You can definitely use the pad as a tee, right? Like as the house string at the end of bars and stuff. But make sure you cut it out or something, bro. And make sure it's sounding a little better, too. That is fucked.
Can you repeat that?
You're poor. I mean, I could see this, like, if it had, like, it was written literally, I could see, like, people going wild to it, bro. Like, but it needs to feel more, like, anthemic. What? I don't even know where the fuck we're at.
You do techno. Yeah, we do techno.
Give me a fucking open hat, like louder. Nah, I've seen it all, bro. I've seen it all. Like, I've seen, like, bro. I've been, like, watching YouTube. I've been watching your streets, seeing what you guys are doing in the techno world. Do I agree with all of it? No. I mean, you guys deem these tracks very, like, highly and shit, and I don't deem them highly. But guess what? There's nothing that's gonna happen. I can bitch about it, but they're still number one. Society has deemed those tracks sound like shit, like fucking, like, high number one because of social media, right? So you play to that, right? I can bitch about it and everything, and that's whatever. I bitch, but it doesn't change anything. So when I hear this, I'm hearing something of those sorts where I'm like, I could see someone going wild to that fucking melody. I've seen it. That's the problem, dude. I've seen it, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm in a little bubble in the studio. You know, I accept it, and I choose to, like, be of value to that society either way, or else I'd be fucking broke, right? So I think it's fine. I think there's a way to write it better, but maybe the skills aren't there. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you guys fucking, yeah, exactly. TikTok would go nuts, exactly, dude. But that's the cool thing, right? With music and in the business of music, you have to know when something's fucking sick, you know, versus something that's bad, you know, like bad, and you have to be able to see potential in something too. So I think this is cool, bro. Yeah, it's just the way it's written, but other than that, man, thank you for sending it, bro. That's dope. All right.
I don't need no reason just to get it fired.
Okay.
I don't need no reason just to get it fired up. You can get it when you need it. I don't need no reason just to get it fired up. You can get it when you need it.
I like the kick. Come on, that was the number one rule, bro. The number one rule is I have to move. I have so many songs, okay? I'm not going to be able to hear all of your song, bro. Okay, so don't bitch about that rule, bro. I hate when people bitch. They kill my vibe, bro, and then it ruins it. Because now I don't want to, fuck this stream, dude. I'm done, dog. Fuck you now. You know, but what? This is the vibe I like. This stuff right now. If you guys follow me on my personal Instagram, I made 2 separate ones, by the way. Mainly because I read that damn book, Power by fucking Robert Greene, and I came to so many revelations that no one saw, but I saw and business people saw. So I had to make a new different account for this shit. But this is stuff I'm making for fun. So if you guys care about that stuff, yeah, mine like this kind of shit is life. Let's just put it that way. So I'm vibing. I'm vibing with this. So with this one, I like the kick on it, but the more it goes to the right, the more, and again, you don't have to switch it. You wrote it this way, right? So just leave it. I would personally leave it. Yeah, it's a little rough for what we're doing, I feel. That's me, though. Again, it could be the right thing to do in this genre, but subjective, right? Because it's a feedback stream in a sense, or a reaction stream. I'm reacting with my perceptions of what good music is, and that's different for everyone, you know? There's people over there in the middle of the of Uganda that's never listened to this and shit, and they might think it's crap, you know? They want to hear whistles and fucking rocks clanging like, you know? So, yeah, my reality, right? I feel like the kick might be a little too hard on the edges for this track, you know? I was going to say something, a joke, but... Yeah, so I think the kick takes a lot away. So I made that track with Astro Hertz called Final Dance, and back then I was streaming myself working on music. And this, I don't even know if you're here, but whoever told me that was the best thing ever. This guy comes in, he's like, Sen, you might want to change the kick. No one was telling me to change the kick, by the way. He comes in, change the kick because it's too rough for the song. And I was like, oh, I'll give you a shot. So I went into Deceiver 5, Prince, that's the one you should get. And I put in like a kick. And night and day, bro. Night and fucking day. The track was breathing. I could sense the space. To this day, I love the way that song sounds. Like, I love the way it sounds. Like, it's great. Like, so much fucking space to it and shit. So, point being, switching the kick out can actually open up a lot of space and make the track feel a little different, the vibe when it changes. So, just a simple switch. But again, I feel like you wrote it this way, right? Then leave it if it fucking goes. But try it. And if it sounds better, cool. If it doesn't, then whatever. But yeah, this genre is a lot of sampling of vocals. And like, that's what I like. So I'll make a beat and then I'll have like vocals and shit like that. And all that good stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then that needs better mix. Okay, and then we got this one. Is that the Vietnamese hole from that cave? Thank you. Yeah, I guess I would be a good Sarah track. Yes, there you go, bro. Melodic techno with folk. Sounds like. Come on, bro. Okay, I think he's new. Damn it, Mark. Okay. Someone asked, what's the best deceiver? Claps too loud. Yeah, it's boring because it's just that loop, bro. Where you gotta, you just, here you go. You walked in, you just dropped your balls on the desk. Tension and release. This was music is built on. Some of it's not, if you listen to the ambience, but tension, release. It's all about tension and release. You know, this sounds like that Argy track, right? How does he do it, right? And then you go follow that. If you're gonna do it, you might as well like stick it all the way in. You know what I mean? Like, That's the whole point of just the tip. You make the girl commit, and then after just the tip, it's over, right? That's where that reference comes from. I read a book on it, The Power of Just the Tip. So, and you use that power in your daily life, you know. So you want someone to wash your car. First, you make them commit to something little, and when they commit, they're more highly to be more receptive to you saying, wash my car, and they'd say yes, right? So there's power. It's a book. It's called Just the Tip. The Power in Just the Tip. So you're getting a commitment, right? So just... Cool. Okay, so like I'm just, the way it's written is boring as hell, and then the white noise is too much, way too much. Then your big clap finale, and then the whip, the way too loud, the way out of place, sounds off. That's all, man. I mean, I know where the reference is coming from too, you know. So have fun with it, I guess. I would have just copied all the way, bro. It's like I said, just a tip, fuck it, all the way, bro. I don't give a fuck at that point. Just copy. Don't be how do you say it? Like there's a term, be unembarrassed or whatever. Just fucking do it, man. Like that's what I would say. Like you already went all the way with the inspiration, and so might as well, right? All right, two of us. I arrived late. Can you pull me up? Echo Koner. I finished the song after the feedback that you gave me last time was extremely helpful. I would appreciate if you can check it now. I'll bring it up, bro. That's a lot of money, bro. I'm gonna take my family to Hawaii with that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. It's a good day to be a man, as they say. Also, is Cypher still fucking fighting? Cypher, stop trying it, bro. Don't get clingy on your music, bro. That's the number one mistake, and that's the number one thing I tell people. Never get clingy on your music. Never. You don't want to be the guy that comes into the stream saying, "I've been working on this for a year and it sounds like shit." Because after some time, you know, it's after some time, like you get clear-headed on it. You're more clear-headed on it. To be fair, like do not get clingy on your music. Send it out. Don't give a fuck. Someone says it sucks. Go. At least you heard it. Someone says it's the shit, you go, okay, cool, I'm gonna make another one. You know, but don't get clingy, bro. And there's various different ways to put that, right? There's that video of this guy saying, you know, I got signed to Confessions, and Chami came up to me and he was like, what's next? And then I didn't know what he meant until finally I realized that my release on a label didn't mean jack shit. I had to keep releasing, and then I don't even think the guy got anywhere, but yeah, you gotta keep going. So don't get clingy, bro. You gotta keep going. Don't give a fuck. Disassociate yourself from the music you create. Rick Rubin it. You're a fucking alien, and you're grabbing the message of the universe to make this beep boop bop beep bop. Also, what's with everyone? Okay, I think this is dope. If you're not gonna have anything dope, put this. This is dope. But this is everyone on my Instagram right now. So my Instagram is full of producers. I have about 40,000 following me right now. And like literally, like I would say at least 30% of them is red background light with black glasses or some form of glass. I don't know. All I'm going to say is in a world where everyone looks like the Terminator in 2002, maybe be the chameleon Culture Club dude. I don't know. That's my take on it. Too basic. Okay. Oh yeah. Pop that pussy, bitch. Let me show you. At least sing on it, you know? Get some. Shit. Dude, I swear, if I was an artist, I would not give a fuck. Like, I'm not an artist, thank God, because there's other issues with that. But, dude, if I was a fucking artist, I'm like, move, give me the mic. And then I would make the song the song. Let me show you how it is. I just want to smell you and feel the ground. Pop that pussy, girl. Show me what you got. When the hips go side to the right. Let me see that swap. To the right. To the left. Now let me get a piece talking now. Yeah, something like that would be dope and shit. It grooves? No, it does not. It grooves. Yes, it fucking grooves. But it's like it needs more, you know, to it and shit. And the sounds need to be more like processed and more scoped out. A lot more
This is better for the two of them.
And then the vocal too is cool, but the vocal is way too raw in a sense. I know this is version 1, but what the fuck am I gonna say? Oh, it's version 1? No, I'm gonna treat this as a finished song. And what I think is you need to pop that pussy to the right, to the left.
Too much.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, pop that pussy, bitch. To the right, to the left. All right. To the right, to the left. I love Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, who knows? Maybe when it's more processed and fucking loud, like I'll be like, yeah, but yeah, that vocal was probably the main thing, dude. Come on, Alvis, you're being too mean now, bro. Chill. Just because Beltran fucks with you now, it's fucking. You know what? He's not fucking with you. He's fucking you in the ass. It's not my fucking fault, fool. Not my fucking chill, fool. Chill, dog. Tony, chill the fuck out, Tony. You don't know, Tony. Oh man, Tony. Tony. All right, hold up. Let's get it going. Some SpongeBob. He wasn't fucking lying about it at the party. Hey, you never know, bro. That may be a sick business move. The A&R opens the song. He's like, ha, ha, ha. He starts off on the right foot. Add a penis in there. Is it? Dude, I can't. If you don't value your career, just put a porno for the A&R. This man took a picture of a penis. You're gonna make them fools block the fucking cover art.
Hey, is this where the party's at? Give me a fat beat!
I like that. Why'd you gotta fart on the right speaker, bruh? Okay. Something. Oh, fuck is going on? I mean, I think the idea of something like that is dope, but that's kind of like. I don't know. I personally think it needs, like, I like the idea of that, right? Because you're risking, right? You're betting 20 grand on red. But it's kind of like, it could be a lot more exciting, it feels like. Like the kick, why a kick? Why not something else? Why not a bongo or a sound or some shit, right? Like, that's what I'm going in my head, like, huh? I think BB is gonna want thicker drums. That's all I'm saying. More mids on the drums, especially because no synths are coming in, nothing like that. Yeah, bro, like get the drums and the mids of the drums really kind of popping out. I like the FM perk shot. Sick. It's like that old school tech house, bro. Scream, something cool there. I don't know. I want to add stuff. Some noise, some effects, some siren, dub siren. Someone going, oh, puta madre, vamos.
Give me a big beat!
Dun, 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 dun.
Like this!
I'm gonna say I feel like again more beat, thicker drums are needed. You cheat on Sen, you cheat on yourself because you get thin ass shit. But anyways, very very thin, bro. You need to get the drums to sound meatier. When I make sorry. I got my drum machines. I got my drum machines back there, bro. And I got my Gucci Aces in that little fucking thing. But I'm not trying to show off to you by any means. But I make drums for a living. And when I make a closed hat or an open hat, I don't rename shit. There's a lot of like mids to them, and there's a lot of low end to them, and I have to shape that out. Throughout the pack making process, I realized to leave a bit of meat for the producer for them to decide whether it needs to be thin or not. So again, there can be a lot more meat on the drums. I feel like a lot more meat, a lot more. So that's all I'm gonna say on it. I like the idea. Some parts feel a little too empty. I feel like you could definitely like add sirens. A part of me is going, but what if it's just more of a club song? But I feel like you can add like dub sounds. Semenga told me about it. I had a song. He was like, add dub sounds, and I don't know what the fuck are dub sounds. And I went on Loop Cloud, and I was like, oh shit. So stuff like that would be dope. And again, you process it to fit the song. You make it work, bro. All right, Landing, Nico, Faya, Matt, Michelle. Damn, bro, the orgy, dog. All right, next thing you know, and my auntie and my uncle, Lupe. And, all right, here we go.
Landing on a dance floor, got 0 thoughts ahead. Landing on a dance floor, there's nothing I regret. Landing on a dance floor while I'm shaking my head. Landing on a dance floor, landing on a.
Okay.
Landing on a dance floor, landing on a.
Do something there.
Landing on a.
Some support sound. Kick, click. I'm a bit iffy on. Man, fuck the tape delay, bruh. Full effect. Cool. I feel like there's a better way to get into that break, more impactful. That's cool.
For each step has a gentle sway. Landing on has a gentle sway.
The auto tune there is kind of fucked.
Landing on a dance floor, landing on a dance floor.
Nice. Everything's good. Curious? Nice. I'm iffy on that, but it's fine. That's about it. Cool song, dude. Got a new one, dude. Fucking Nico, brah. Releasing. I think he did sign it. I think he has his own label now. Which I think is the way to go, man. Fuck these labels, bro. Like, they take forever. I'm getting pissed off. I have like 2 songs too, and I'm just like, man, fuck this. Maybe self-releasing is the way and just drop a little $100 bill to someone like, here, promote the song properly. Tomorrow sale. Then what the point of the feedback, fool? What are you trying to do here, bro? Anyways, yeah, dude, I hate labels. They take forever, and I'm like literally like, this is me. I wake up, go to the gym, get home, get to work, do what I have to do. With labels, it feels like I got the guy has a hangover, and he wakes up at 1 p.m. and then he jacks off, and then he goes and he's like there for like a good fucking minute. Like, I swear, bro. But yeah. It's just more for the place, bro. It's just more for the social proof of it, right? But yeah, that's what it feels like, bro. It's so fucking like stupid and stuff. The songs are so good. I'm like, let them out already. Like, but yeah, it does feel, bro. They take forever, bro. I'm like, fucking dumbasses, suck a dick. I low cut up. I don't. That's a trick question. I don't low cut an open hat or closed hat. I use a low shelf. Talking about gating vocals. I like this. Nice so far. This far here, my brain is iffy on here. I don't know if you should just tension it out right there. Again, it's if I told you to change it to that, then I'm telling you to change it back personally. But I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe chat can help you out more, but it feels rather like there. I'm like, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Like when I hear it from left to right? But the drop's dope. Fuck, does this sound like an edit? Nice. Come on, Chad, let's go give this fucker a heart. I like that Cashmere one, dude. I use that same one.
Music, the journey itself.
Oh my fucking god, you did not do that.
The point.
Jesus fucking Christ. Way to lose the competition.
The playing itself is the point. And exactly the same thing is true in meditation.
Son of a bitch. Give your heart, fool.
The journey itself is the point.
I don't agree with what you did in that break, but if that's creatively what you want to do, then you fucking do it, bro. You fucking do it. Take it back. It does not sound the same as the original. The original is a Tourette syndrome advocate, like awareness kind of thing, isn't it? No, I'm kidding. The song's good. I like what they did. I think they're like boyfriend and girlfriend too, which is interesting. But I still think the production sounds rather like imperfect. But like I tell people right now, I'm like, I think imperfection will become the new perfection when AI takes over music. So aka AI will make music so perfect that imperfection will become the new perfection. But that's my take on it. You know what I mean? What makes you human is that you're not perfect and that you have a hairy ass. All right, let's keep. Okay, so I think I got to most of the ones. So I think that one was. Let's see. Okay, Brew, Mark. Let's see. Well, we'll start here and then we're going. All right, 9:46. By the way, I went and hit like and I left a fucking comment. If you guys don't do that, then you're selfish. You should be happy for other people's successes, brah. And I think Obscurus did get fucking skipped because then we got that. Okay. But now I'm where I need to be. Sorry, the fucking Tony, bro. Donnie, you fucking cunt, bro. Like, you made it hard for me to get the link up. I had to fucking... What you want, Tony? You made me commit. I committed to this. I went out of my way. Now you can ask me for $10. And I might be more inclined to give it to you, Tony. Tony, Gilberto, he's a nice guy, Tony. Tony, the yayo, Tony. Sosa. You watching me, Sosa watching me. Maybe the Diaz brothers. They're out to get me. I gotta watch Scarface. I have yet to watch Scarface, bro. That's like fucking yeah. Anyways, let's see. Okay, we got this weird shit. No, I've watched Scarface. I just gotta watch it again. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me, Tony. Don't you ever try to fuck me. Cool. That's a good sound design in there. Again, it's just more of the hits. Someone decided to fucking, like, again, the mid-lows, hollow sounding. It's cool. Why not just? Okay. Yeah, man. If this was like, this sounds like. Okay, I'll say it like this. Okay, and you can say otherwise. But this sounds like AI mixed it. This does not sound like a human with 2 chromosomes mixed it. It sounds, bro, like it needs to sound fucking like you ever just grab a bass and clip it into like a fucking tape or something? Yeah, fucking tape. You ever like the best way I can explain is I have a Mox Up 37, right? And I can drive that motherfucker in there, and it sounds like a blob almost, like, you know, like fucking, like it has a sound. This needs to have that fucking sound. So it sounds fucking thin like shit. It sounds like you ran Neutron on everything, bro. Like it needs to have character. But the ideas are nice, right? But I felt if it had that like weight to it, maybe you just need to get your ass on top of the track if that's the case. But but if it had the weight, bruh, if it had the fucking weight, it'd be different, you know, like fucking the feeling of like you're pushing whatever the fuck that sound is. Like I want to say the analog mixer, it's fucking. That's what I want from this, dude. If it had that, I'd be fucking like, I hit the follow. Like, but yeah, like this is it's dope nonetheless. I know, like it feels like it takes a lot of work, a lot of creativity, so that's cool. But get the fucking like, you know, get that sound. Like, grab a tape machine or like plug in, and just fucking clip that shit. You know, I use the rabbit tape from Safari, and I just put the in all the way up and lower the output, and I get that blob sound, right? That's what I'm talking about. And then there's a grit knob.
Always wanted something like.
So I used this vocal to make a song a long time ago. Always wanted something like this. Always. And I think Tony heard it, and he told me the melody needed to be better. I got to find that fucking song. Thanks for reminding me, because that song was fucking great. But I'm curious to see how you're going to use it in the Tech House track.
Always wanted something like this. 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 Hold on to, 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 hold on to. Always wanted something like.
I like the vibes. Hate the mix. Vibes are cool. I like the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I was about to say you're a John Summit fanboy because you hear the, you know, like Concentrate from that his one song. But you do it differently. So I commend that. That's how you should be doing it. Referencing.
Always wanted something like this. Always wanted something like this. Always wanted something like.
Hold up. Let me show this guy what I'm fucking talking about. He's pissing me off. Hold up. Don't you fucking leave, you cunt. That fucking sound. Whoa. There's a difference between what you showed and the fucking the fucking weight of that. You know, there's a huge fucking difference. That's what I mean, dog. All right, anyways. I get one more coffee, bro. But yeah, if there's any way you can get that sound, that's what I mean. That feeling, right? And then you put it on everything. That's what I'm talking about. Like that weight on the song. That would be like next level on the drums and on everything, bro. Put some meat on the patty. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You making a new pack punk house? It's gonna have shit like that. So if you guys like that stuff for tech house and stuff, by all means.
Always wanted something like
Cool. Track sounds hollow, but it's cool. Yeah, dude, that Sub 37 has a nasty like overdrive on the filter, bro. Like I haven't been able to get it anywhere else. Like you guys will hear it. Like some of the packs you will hear the bass and people ask how you make that. I'm like, Sub 37. You can't fuck with that thing, bro. There is some. It's just you can get it, but then it sounds kind of too squashed in when you do it in the digital world. So when you do it there, again, I don't know what the fuck they're doing at saturation, but it sounds so good, bro. I have not been able to replicate that anywhere else, so I'm so happy I have that synth. There was this big producer I was talking to, and we were debating about synth. He ended up getting something else. I'm not going to say it because then you guys know who it is. I was like, biggest mistake. Biggest fucking mistake. Anyways, let's keep going.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, most of my followers do tech house. I mean, if you guys are watching, you don't know who I am. My name is Sam World. Been making YouTube tutorials now for about, I want to say 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years, 10 to 11 years. A lot of my fame comes from artists like James Hype using a lot of my sound design work early on. Obviously, the guy's big now, so fuck. And then I have Hardwell using the techno stuff. Space 92, a lot of like the top artists coming up on these worlds. So yeah, man. Of course, they're gonna send me tech house and techno in this fucking stream. I welcome pop, but I'm not the pop guy. But one day I will make a pop SoundBank, and one day I'll teach people to make pop music as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have a baby. I have 3 kids, which is why I do what I do for a living as well. But anyways, my son's been watching this fucking chicken on YouTube. And, like, I don't know if that's what you're trying to do with this or what, but I guess, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made there, I feel, if you can get the right image, right? The right video.
1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on counting. Do some more. 1, 2, do some more. 3, 4. Do some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't stop now. You're doing great.
What are you waiting for? Get on the dance floor. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Really doesn't take no more. What are you waiting?
Well, you gotta pay the bills, brother. You gotta pay the bills somehow. That's all I'm gonna say. If that's what you're planning on doing with this, cool, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Because yeah, dude, there's money to be made in kid stuff, and if you here's the thing with producers, right? Like they'll come in wanting to be the superstar of like a DJ, and that's dope and all, but you learn a skill. Your skill is worthless if you follow that path. But if you decide to go, hey, I'm gonna make music for kids to learn 1, 2 to count at 4, and no one's done it the house way, and you got a German where he has a kid, and you get what I'm saying? Like there's value in that, and then you get AdSense from YouTube. Have you seen the amount of plays these fucking videos have, dude? It's insane. So this guy's gonna be a millionaire. I've never met a millionaire in my life, and now I have. I think he's gonna be richer than Calvin Harris with this, bro. Richer than fucking Calvin Harris, bro. you gotta German yeah. Whoever listens to House, oh fuck yeah, you know my kids are gonna they're gonna learn with this, right? That's the way I see it though. But like,
Get on the dance floor. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you leave here wanting more.
yeah, that's the way, bro. And then doing this kind of work, right, allows you to make the music you want, and you can be happy, right? Like you do this and you work on the music that you're inspired. But if this guy's inspired by this, then that's dope because he's gonna make a lot of money. I feel if he teams up with the right videographer, I think he'll make a lot of money. Like personally, yeah, dude. The guitar is cool though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on counting. Do some more. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know you can keep it straight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. Doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on counting. Do some more. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know you can keep it straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know you can keep it straight. Don't stop now. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3. Doing great.
What are you waiting for? Get on the dance floor.
Yeah, man, I commend you. I commend you. Everyone wants to make the bangers, but no one wants to help the kid. If you think about it, though, you're helping the kids if you make a banger because more people will have babies after they get down and shit. This is the banger. It's well written. It's well written, bro. It's well written. Nah, you didn't make me laugh. You made me go like, damn, finally someone with the business mindset. That's good. I'm kidding. Hey, if you become a millionaire and you used a lot of stuff I teach there, like making your own drum loops and stuff, hey, bro, fuck yeah, I can die in peace now, bro. On my tombstone, discover John Trey. You got it, bro, though. I say fucking do it, though.
Do it.
Heck yeah, do it. Sounds catchy, bro.
The way to do it.
think the bass needs work. Bass needs more presence, I would say, on the mid-lows. It's very deep, and it gets lost here and there. Like, if I didn't have the sub, it would get lost. Some of these stops for me feel unnatural, but if you like them, you like them. Personally, I don't. Missing depth. I think that's cool. When I say missing depth, right, it's like you have a lot of sounds and they all kind of land somewhere in the frequency range. They have a tone to them. And you need to have contrast, right, between the sounds so that they don't mesh together too much or like mask. Here I'm like hearing like a high-endy ARP or like some nice or some shit there like that's in a different frequency range to create the contrast. I also hear a pad coming in the background. Probably should have came in sooner to create a sense of space. But here we go. We're about to get into that little lead. I like the lead. I don't know. I like the lead you picked. It's hard not to kind of, because I have a song right now. So like I told you guys, I'm doing a lot of this stuff when I have time, a lot of this. But there was a part in the break I had where I was like, we need a 90s sound or like an 80s breakbeat sound. And now you're coming in with this fucking saw lead. And I'm like, oh, you bitch. You're going to say I copied you, fucking asshole, dog. Let's see what you got, though.
Check this out.
The way to do it.
Nice. I thought it was a saw lead, bruh. It might be a sign lead. Dun. Cool. I like it. I'm into this kind of stuff, so I don't know if the drums, I really don't care about the drums with this stuff. So the thing with this, oh, you got inspired by Ranger Solly's? Okay, I'll get inspired by him too. We both stole his fucking lead, dude. Honestly, with these kind of genres, I'll give you guys my take on it. Minimal house, all this shit, peaked in high school vibes. That's the way I say it. So what that means is everyone's trying to sound like the old shit, and I'm like, why? Like, don't you want to be different? It's good to sound like the old shit and try to, but then make it more modern yourself, right? Like personally, me, when I make shit like this, I'm doing fucking like the stuff modern tech house does, which is moments, putting effort into like creating like dope ass transitions, dope elements, not just being cookie cutter, peaked in high school vibes. I don't know if you guys see me on Instagram saying peaked in high school. What I mean by that is that many people, instead of having a voice, you're making music, you choose to do what your predecessors have done, but you don't move it or push it in any way or form. So with the thing of the drums, the vibe, if the vibe fits, right, with the high-end drums, then let it fit, right? Like, it sounds dope. It sounds dope. Who gives a shit what the people that are in the graves did, right? That's all I'm going to say on this. I think it's cool, though. It works. There was parts where I felt like you should have gone back to that hook. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm very melodic, and I'm very hooky with everything I make, so it could be just the subjectiveness of that. But I do get people wanting to learn from me because they're like, I need to be more hooky. How can I be more hooky? And I'm like, repeat the fucking hook. You have this hook here. Let's put it here on the second part of the drop. The B part's always. You don't have to repeat the whole hook. You can repeat the first bar of the hook and then have a response. And then on the and then it comes back to the A hook, B tech response, right? So there's various ways to do it. That's all. That's all I heard in my head. I thought everything was pretty cool. I like the vocals and shit. Ricky E. Poveri, Sara Perchetti Amo. Damn, Nomad. Hey, bro, I know this is AI because I made a picture like this. I asked ChatGPT, make me a picture of a guy feeling insecure, looking at a picture of Hard Roll and Headhunters. And then it was too similar, so I didn't add it in the reel, but...
Che confusione, sarà perché ti amo, è un'emozione che cresce piano piano,
Yeah, make the mix sound so dull. Okay, so this is what I mean. The bass could have more bite. Sounds like way too a little too like the bass needs more love. So it's sounding way too like ooh 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 ooh. And then the lead more high end would be dope. So you have thickness, right? You have the thickness in this. It's very warm. I think a little bit of brightness would go a long way. You can usually do that on the master. That's why you had the high thing to it. But yeah, I like it. I think it's dope.
Ma dopo tutto, che cosa c'è di strano? È una canzone, sarà perché ti amo.
I'm gay.
Del mondo.
Oh my god, he went breakbeat on it. That's good, man. I love this kind of shit. I love making this, but it's so hard to make nowadays. But I managed to get on the Future House Music playlist with my Euro Trance fucking track. Thank you guys. 400 followers on that playlist, but damn, dude, the radio has been loving it on Spotify, the algorithm, so that's pretty intense. Also, Smile Again. It's weird. I think we're going back to the old days in a modern way, bruh. But yeah, make it brighter. I like it. It just needs to be a little brighter. Why do I recognize this vocal? I like it, but
Although it's not the last time, there's a fire inside of me tonight.
it's sounding good so far. What? Okay. I mean, you're doing everything right. You have two sounds, they're interacting well, you're not over cluttering, but the question is the vibe. The vibe feels like the vocal and the piano tropical, and then you use that Peggy Gao ATB lead to transition. And then like the vibe. No, I hate that. Just let it groove. Why the top sounds? You don't need that fucking modern tech house fucking bass shot. Just let it groove. At this point, I don't fucking know, to be fair. It's like good and bad, but I don't know. It'd be one of those things that I would go and question a lot. Now we're getting trancy. Yeah, it needs to tell a story, my friend. It needs to tell a story. This here is cool in its own right? But then you have like it's a little out of place. I've heard that vocal too. I don't know where. But yeah, I don't know. That feels like the story's off to me. But that's all I can say. And like ease up the drops. P.S. Evil Sounds EM in my Instagram. My handle is Venmo. AI vote. Why would you send me what did you have to say? Let's see. It better not be like, oh, I lost my pack. Just message my wife. Don't hit on her though. Some of you guys aren't true homies, dude. Venmo. No, you didn't. You didn't. You're a liar. Venmo. Venmo. No, liar. But I'll just look him up. Venmo. If this is a matter of customer service, this isn't the place.
System, I am going out tonight. There's nothing stopping me. The club is what I need. Oh, my system, I am going out tonight. There's nothing stopping me.
Count it, bro.
The club is what I need.
That bum lead. I don't know. I'm iffy on it. Man, this guy's on a fucking. Yeah, so see again, these kind of leads like that lead, right? That pluck's not bad. It can work in a song that is like melodic house and stuff like that, but you're using it in a tech house track, which tech house and it's more processed. The vocal sounds heavy processed. Heavy. Everything sounds processed, expensive in a sense. That's the right. But then you have that solid that's a little bit more like countryside, right? Like country, slow livings. So it doesn't make sense. You got to process it more. You got to push it harder. You got to make it sound like a square and open it up more. I need a lot more. Are you gonna try and sell me on subtitles and shit? I've had Chinese people try to like ask me if they can use my tutorials on their pages and shit like that. But yeah, I don't know the percentage, but I know they're Spanish and everything. Point being, I'm a one-man team, bro. So I'm not gonna edit 3 fucking videos in a day. Trust me, I've thought about doing the Spanish one, but I don't know. My mental health has not. It's good, but it's just like yesterday. I worked the whole day and I took a few breaks in between. So it's yeah, bro. So I don't think I can like make more, or maybe I just need to organize more. It's one or the other.
We're going back to the old school.
Yo también hablo en español, putos. Para los que no sepan.
We're going back to the old school.
Y con una AI voice diga mi palabra de inglés en español.
Going back to the old school. Way back in the day. We're going back.
Cool, but PML kick, bro. I'm telling you, these PML kicks are like.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, bro. When you have let's see real quick. Wait, I've been working on this punk house pack. When you have a kick in a tech house pack that sounds bigger than that, just made it yesterday. Send that skip mode. You gotta rethink, bro. This kick needs to be like fucking like more mid-lows on it. It feels too fucking like I don't know how to say it. I'll make this kick and I'll be like, man, what the fuck am I doing wrong on this thing? You know, and like, and then it's the pitch envelope. It's just way too short. Back
in the day. Way back in the day. People came, we're going back. Going back.
Yeah, and for that reason, we need more power than the middle. Pay the Price, produced by Oseki, Darkson, Cyberpunk, Techno. Do you? No, I'm a sound designer, so I'm spending most of my time making sounds. But yesterday was a long day because lately I haven't been making as many videos as I would like on YouTube. But I was like, I haven't released a video, so I have to make a video. So I did the video, and then I have to edit the video. So that takes me about an hour to 2 hours. It depends. But then there was an error. The speakers were catching the mic, so then I had to record another video and re-edit just low spots and shit. Then I had to make a reel for Instagram, right? And then I had to post stories on Instagram, and then I had 2 students I had to meet with. And then it turns out I had another one at 5, so then I had to do 3 students, so that's 3 hours there. And then after that, I wanted to get some work done on music, so I was like, oh shit, so it became a whole day of work. But it's not bad, you know, because I'm sitting here in the studio and stuff, so it's all good. But yeah, it was a content day, but there's days where I'm just like making sounds. Yeah, I like money. I gotta stop investing into the Bitcoin and shit. This is already promising.
Pay the price.
Never mind. Oh no, I don't know the percentage of that, bro. The kick is too out there compared to everything else in the song. Too many effects. Like that noise, you have a nice like wide one that's kind of deep and stuff, but whenever you have noise like that, it kills the immersion of the other one. If you remove this one, the other one will shine a lot nicer. Yeah, too much of that. But I mean, it wouldn't change the writing, so if this is the way it's written, it's fine. Sonics need a lot of work, but... And I told that bitch to pay the price. I told her in Spanish, paga el precio, no seas gabacha puta. Vamos back to English, to the ghetto, to the function, for my lives. Work to come to fruition. Make that fucking lead louder. Saturate that lead, make it loud. Let the people hear the fucking banjo. That noise is annoying. Come on. Yeah, the sonics on this are weird. The ideas are decent. I think the noise kills a lot of the atmosphere in the song. Put the steak on the grill. Okay, man, chill. I'll put a steak on the grill. I have if you guys live in Cali, California, or in the United States, they have H Mart all over now, right? Those fucking ribs, bruh. I have those waiting for me tonight. rave room. Rave cuarto. Wait up. I was just doing a session yesterday. And I was using this as reference, which I'm assuming is around the same ballpark. When did they stop using solids?
Annihilate.
I think you have too much reverb for your own good, and it's just way too brash. Lead's also way too overprocessed. You're being human. You're being lazy, probably with the processing with OTT and stuff like that. Camel Crusher. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you want to push the lead, right? But you still want to maintain like warmth and body to it and strength, not make it just sound harsh. Harshness doesn't mean it's fucking processed well. So I would look at something in that lead personally. I would look at the programming as well. Maybe less highs would be better, so that the Camel Crusher can add the highs, and like that might add it, you know what I mean? So again, fill up the whole space and nothing shines. Sounds like a blob here. Gets way too quiet. When you do volume changes, it should not be that apparent. Lead sounds a lot better there. The reverb still sounds like shit, like whatever you're doing there, but the lead sounds better here. See, you gave me a fucking download file. So, let's see. I'm curious if I can. Wait up. Usually they'll say like it's SoundCloud and stuff, but. Also, yeah, dude, I cut my hair because it was just like I would do my hair and my hair looks nice in person, but on pictures and on video it looked like shit all the time, even though I would try. So I was like, damn. So eventually I just decided to cut it because it's not camera friendly. I don't know how to get that long hair to look nice on camera. It could be the angle, I don't know, but I just went back to this. It's a lot easier to do. But I will say the chicks have been staring more and acting weird at the gym around me, so I think it was for the better, but yeah, it's a weird one. But yeah, baby oil helps. It's like the opposite. Yeah, dude. I mean, shit. It's one of those. Wait up. I'm just gonna check this real quick. I wanna do something with it because it's just interesting to me to like see these tracks always coming in. Okay. I'll take it. I'll be fast. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds a lot better when it's not on SoundCloud, this portion here. Ah, I see the culprit. Let's try this. And even then. And I'm curious, how loud is this fucking track? But I'm clipping it in there. I'd also make the mid side. Because I think the sides over here is what's bothering. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on in the highs. Maybe what I did was 3 to 4K reducement because there's just too much of that. So it could be like you distorted or saturated on those frequencies, but or fuck, I forget how you get that again. But it's usually due to like the saturation or distortion. If you're using presets from distortion as well, you wanna kind of like get rid of the harshness that provides, bro. But anyways, so like. Get the highs on the sides fucking controlled more. And the 3 to 4K area, there's a lot of harshness there as well. Which, again, if you have the project, just go in there and see like if you can pull down and stuff. Where can I get the same t-shirt as in your previous video? Which one are you talking about? I don't know, the orthodology one or some shit? This is says Tony White, Nomad, Vin, Jukes. This is Jukes, isn't it? No, that's I don't give a shit now. Okay. David was and then it was Duda. Then it was a Spotify link, okay. Let's open it. Lost on a Train. Paolo Rosé. If you guys want to see how he looks like, he's a melancholic dude. Whoa. Work. So usually with these kind of beats like rim shot, I would go with a rim shot. It's already out, so I don't know, like this guy's just probably trying to promote the song, but with a rim or like it's just the Boots and Cats beat. You're not gonna like where you can get it, bro. I don't know if you can see that. This is the shit, right? Like, they still have a medium and large. But yeah, it's a little pricey, bro, but I liked it. I thought it was dope. They usually have good sales. But if you want to get it, fucking get it. Let me get an affiliate, dog. It's Rourke. It's catchy, and I feel like there's some niceness to it. But the beat sounds like a hip-hop producer made it. It needs a lot more work. Like real rim shots on the ands. So the kick lands on the beat. Then you have the offbeat, which is the open hat. And then the ands are the in-betweens. So boom, kick, boom, and then open hat, and then another and then kick, boom. That's 1/16 format. So the ands are those little spots. It's what adds the swing, what adds that like fucking swag to the song. Your track lacks it because you didn't fill that shit up. You just did like a very basic Boots and Cats beat, which is fine to an extent, but I feel like the song's so basic that you could have added that and it would have added and accented the idea more. But nonetheless, the idea was catchy. I thought it was pretty hooky, which I like, so that was dope. I would hear it. I don't know if I would hit like, but I would hear it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was the okay. So then Paolo Rossi, that was his name. Okay, dude, I don't even know how to fuck this guy.
These girls love. These girls know she gon' go for sure. We be out on tour, spin that flow, get that dough for sure. I ain't even with all that talking. I just want the throne, nigga. We go all girls, they all squad.
I already want to exit out of that fucking song. That vocal's horrible. Bounce. Okay. I hate these kind of edits or songs. I always tell my students when they do remixes, I'm like, I don't want you doing this. But I say, if you want to do it, go for it. But just know that you're writing fucking dick. AKA, like, all you did was fucking add a rolling bass, bro. All you did was add a rolling fucking bass. Let's not beat around the bush, okay? So, I don't know. I'm like, fuck it. That's the Tiesto edit, yeah. I think he had it more, but it's one of those where I'm just like, but then yeah, I guess how else would you write something like this? I don't know, like probably like have the vocal right and do something with the vocal, but then add your own like take on it.
A moment of love, a dream, a laugh, a kiss, a cry, our rights, our wrongs, a moment of love, allowed to stay there.
This is fine. Yeah, I'll say it like this, right? So I think it's fine. But I will say what I have to say because I think everyone thinks the same. So I have students, right, and they'll come in with edits sometimes for our first sesh ever, and then they sound good, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. So then they finally come with an original, and it's like night and fucking day, like because yeah, like edits, you're writing that dick, right? Which is fine. They're still making a good edit. But in my head, that's what I'm going like, okay, how does the real you fucking sound, dog? With this one, I don't know. I guess it's fine for an edit, right? It sounds on key, like it flows, I guess. If someone wants to play, that's dope. I would say, this is what I would say though. If I were to make an edit, because I don't give a shit, I would fucking like much. You do this. How you do this? Okay. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. With a fucking lead. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You're like, fuck, dude. Like, add a fucking lead or something. Use your fucking fingers. But that's what I would do personally. Dun, 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 dun. I would do that personally. I don't know if it's because I'm just like, I don't know what an edit is, but that's what I would fucking do. I would like, yeah, like just fucking get the vocal out of there. Use the vocal, right? But then put your own fucking twist to it so people know what you're about. And you'd be like, I'm about the fingers. You know, they don't call me threesome for nothing, dog. And you just fucking start da 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 da, a moment of da 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 da, a kiss, a sound, boom 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 boom, and then boom, bring the vocal in for the break, and then drop, bam ba dum ba dum, dun, right? Anyways, that's me, bro. That's what I would do. I get no joy out of edits, but that's my take on it, right? But it's fine the way it is. You can set it out, like that's what people are doing with the edits. Like you do that, fucking do it. You want my opinion? That's my reaction. That's my opinion. I would tell you, if you were my student, I'm like, bro, you're too good for this bullshit. Like, put some nice melody over that shit. Let's fucking go, brah. You bring him, right? You reel them in, right? There's this thing called the gap method when you make like social media stuff. And I believe the G stands for growth. You use other people to grow because no one's going to give a shit about you. So the growth aspect of that would be like you use the artist name, like John Summit, Temper Disposition, Tiesto, right? You use that fucking name to make people come follow you, grow, because that's the only way they're going to care about you. And then you teach authority. Then you show them what's up. You show them that you know how to produce and that you have a good fucking melody. So now they're going like, they're followers because they care about the Tiesto breakdowns that you did or the edits and remixes of these other people. You're essentially making love to them and they're going Tiesto instead of saying Duda. And then you teach them, I'm the boss with the melody and everything. They're like, oh shit. And then I think the P part of it, I forget what the P is. It's growth, authority, and personal. And now you start doing originals. And now they fucking care because now they know, okay, growth, authority. So that's the remix. Then you got the authority. You make the remix actually have your flavor. And then they want fucking more. And now you get personal with them. You hit them with the original. I don't know. That's called the gap. That's the way I would do it if I was trying to be a big artist and shit. You make them care with the edit. And then you hit them with the authority that I'm fucking good, better than that bullshit. And then you hit them with the original, dog.
Come out to the show. Shawty, what's the deal? What's the plot? I'ma be up in the spot. I'ma pull up in the Rari, up in the party.
Fuck that vocal.
That all these girls understand my story. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy.
No vocal on the drop. That's me, though. I don't know.
Love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy.
Now we're there. See, that's better than that, bro. Fuck that vocal. That vocal's horrible.
These girls love the boy.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then let's hear the last drop.
These girls love the boy, they love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy.
And then get fucking get personal with the song too, bro. Like, if this was my song, this is what I would do.
Boy, they love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy.
they love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They
Not like a bed squeak or like a fucking. I mean, yeah, that's what. Well, I don't know if the boy. I'm gonna fuck the boys, but you get what I'm saying. It's called your taste, like you're having fun with it. You know, that's what I would personally. That's what I would do, bro. I'm serious, and it would go off. I know this. They're all samples, like the boy. I'm fucking. I would also, if you have a mic, right? You know I'm fucking tonight, John. I don't know. That's what I would add, and I think people would like it because you're getting like they would feel part of the crew in a sense, right? These boys like to party. These boys like to, and then you have like that little sec. I don't know if it would work. I think it would though. And then you risk it, bro, because right now it's like kind of like cookie cutter tech house. You break that shit by being like unique in the way of like, oh, I'm gonna add the bed squeak, or I'm gonna, you know, when I was a kid, I heard my mom saying, "Ay, más duro," and so then you fucking add that, bro. Oh, duro, you know, like. Oh, this guy was in the chat, but I think he left already, bro. Oh wait, he's right there. Do you want the truth? You're too pretty for me to like roast you, bro. And there's a fucking, oh my fucking god. Home of the Rave Cats. Let's see the brand, bruh. Holy fucking shit. This guy has a lot of followers. Follow. Oh. Damn, those pussies. Oh my, what the fuck?
We cannot escape, we cannot come out. Mama. We cannot escape, we cannot come out. Mama. We cannot escape, we cannot come out.
I'm trying to look for the correct pussy. Yeah. Sniffing that ass, bro. Sniffing that ass.
This building is not for
Here it
humans.
comes.
In 2024,
Oh,
this
fuck.
person bought this house for
Fucking me.
something that's not for humans. You're never gonna believe this. Can you guess what this house is for?
I know what
That's
it's
right.
for.
It's for cats. A 2024 study said cats are living in this house every night.
It's during a rape.
This person
Where's the
has
rape part?
10 cats. This one even looks like an owl. They sniff inside, and they're oh so cute.
Yeah, until they shit all over.
Apparently, these cats eat every day.
No shit.
She keep working that back and I'm about to throw the shit like back and forward.
God, dude, that's dope. I guess. All right, whatever. Let's. I'm curious how you're gonna bridge the gap. How you gonna? Well, yeah, you can always promote your music with the cats. Your debut, bro. Oh man, you just entered a cat's ass, bro. Oh my god. There's way too long to get to that, brother. You need to have more shit there. But anyways, let's see what you got. So yeah, the low end needs it's where most of the work needs to be done. You don't have the
Rave now.
synths could be a lot louder. That reducement in volume is a natural sounding. That main lead down the center gets lost because the wide lead is way too. They're just fighting, protruding each other's space. Lost. Yeah, so there's a couple of things with this one. One, it feels like the bass is too high of an octave. That's my first kind of guess. So I would go down. It feels like you're in C or D and you're scared to go low. Don't be scared. You went inside a cat's butthole. Go low. From there, the low end, yeah, like the bass just sounds way too high. That's the first thing. Second thing, there's masking of sounds. So that just means when you have two sounds that take up a similar frequency and they collide, one of them will mask the other depending on which one's louder. So you want to think about it like, okay, if you have the ARP sound and then you want to come in with like another sound that takes a similar frequency, you have to get rid of the ARP sound, filter the ARP sound, or yeah, those are the only options actually. Some people will say track space it, but I think that just is a band-aid for the issue. From there, yeah, see that lead is like the big one. So it's the bass in this lead, and then you have that weird down in volume. Yeah, I think there needs to be more cat sounds for sure too. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna do it because, you know, with social media, Instagram and stuff, like, you know, he has that cat brand, but I don't know how the hell he's gonna tie us together or what the goal is. But yeah, nonetheless though, more cats are definitely fucking needed. But it could work with the out sounds and stuff, bro. Eaten by a dog. Yeah, I mean, you're good at editing. Now you're gonna get good at music production. That's funny though. It's such a small world, bro. What the fuck? All right. Oh my god. So I do sessions with people that do various kinds of music, and I make various kinds of music. I've done it all. It's been 10 years of doing tutorials. During this whole process, everyone thinks that I make the stuff I teach. I do not make the stuff I teach, like for like the stuff I like. I make stuff that is like this, in a sense, with piano and stuff. Now I'm dabbling with minimal house because I like the melodic side of it. Point being, I had this student recently, and he's doing sessions with this big producer that I used to admire back then. And yeah, I guess the mentor couldn't help him because he didn't understand like the piano stuff. So, or whatever, 2EDM or whatever fucking shit. So he comes to me, he's like, I have this track, it's an Afro house track, and I cannot get the piano to sound the way I want it to. And once I heard what he wanted, I was like, oh, okay. So with pianos, you know, this is the problem when you learn to make music, is like with this kind of piano, right? Like the moment I hear it, it's too brass. It sounds like fucking Todd, the fucking neighborhood retard, is like on the piano. You're slamming on the fucking keys. So the first step here, and just hearing it, is softening the piano by lowering down velocities. And the velocities can change on each note. What you want to think about it is when you play a piano, right? Hopefully you have. And you play a chord, right? What note usually hits the hardest? What note, what finger, how you're fingering, like how hard, how soft and stuff. So with pianos, the key, especially like softening piano, is the velocity and the way it's played too. So like all the notes don't need to hit at once, and the velocities can change. Also, the lower you go in the scale with the piano, you cannot bunch up and do the normal triad everyone teaches. You have to open voice the piano, and that just means you grab one of the notes, usually the one in the middle, and you put it up an octave, right? And that helps give you that nice fucking piano sound that most people want. So right now, I haven't heard the song, so I don't know what the fuck's going on, but that piano is just very, very brask. Bass is over fucking. That's a fat fight. I don't know if that's the right call, Tom. I don't know, Tom. That bass. Ooh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Fuck. It's too much, isn't it? Or am I wrong? I don't know. If I were to do this, I would personally filter the fucking bass, have it fat, but not like open up all the way, and respect the space of the piano and the lead shot that you have going on. You have something good at home. Why are you gonna fuck it up? Personally, I think the piano's too brass. The bass is... There's too much salt, brah. Too much salt. But whatever, you know, like it's a demo, right? So maybe the label might say, oh, do this and that if they want to sign it. But so far as a song, it also doesn't have any hook, anything for, you know, like for... Like, yeah, to latch onto. Feels like it needs a lot more. Personally, I would soften this shit up and like add more, like a nice art melody or something like to latch onto. Right now, it's just a lot of supportive elements. What that means is the bass, the chord progression, but there's no melody or at least a motif, right? Like but again, no, like if it gets signed, cool. But I don't know. If I was a label, I'd be like, are you gonna put vocals on this? Is there gonna be a main melody? Maybe some vocal shots? Maybe just a voice that repeats "I love you," some shit. You know, like that's what I would say personally. I like the what is there, but it needs something. Rampa without a hook. Yeah, I love Rampa and Enemy. Like, which is funny. A lot of you guys like that song that he has. What's it? And it's that. It's like a remix he did. Like, so good, bro. Nah, fuck this. What the fuck? Maybe I'm confusing the. There's a remix that and ME did. But yeah, this guy's stuff is pretty sick. I didn't know of this guy. Like, so one of my students showed me, and I was like, damn, his drums are great. It's Add and Me. Yeah, you know, see? Yeah, Add and Me, dude. You want to hear the song, huh? That's why you're all fucking in caps locks, bro. Yeah, this fool, man. Fuck yeah. I love the, not this one. But see, look at this. Look at how the piano sounds and stuff. It has that remix. I love this fucking. Those are my inspirations, like, if ever. Okay. You guys keep going, though. Everything was just too much on that one. That was like, it's like we're at a yoga, and it's like, everything's fucking. Dylan Locke. Personally, me, well, we'll see where it goes. I would have, so you have such a simple track, and what I usually tell my students is this is what you want. Simple, but you want expensive sounding. So the clap is the number one thing you can make sound, can grab to make sound expensive. That clap is like one of the most basic fucking claps. So why would you pick that clap? Like, when you can do like a wide crunch clap, for instance. Or layered with that, but there's these nasty ones, like a crunch clap that's wide. Wait up, I'm trying to almost spot it. Ah. Clap accents, right? Because it's so simple, so you got to make everything kind of be like, ooh, doing cool shit and stuff. And the only reason I can say is because I've heard like slap house shit like this, right? Made a whole SoundBank on it. Like, yeah, that's how you do it. Like, you bring it to life doing that stuff. Also, Chris Malinchak, he doesn't make any of this, but he does it in his music as well. So. Pat's way too fucking loud compared to before. I don't know if that's good or bad though. Some people have been telling me like you don't always have to be like how do you say it, like balance on everything, right? You can have imbalance because that makes music exciting and like, oh shit. But I don't know if that's a good kind, you know? I like the claps down the center. Oof. I like the lead. And even now, the more we go to the right, the more I'm like, the clap should have been fucking wide. Pad's way too loud. This one doesn't. Who are you talking to? You talking to Dylan, or are you talking to the other piano guy? The piano guy needs more elements. What is he debating in the chat or something? I mean, whatever, man. Like I've learned to just keep my mouth shut when it comes to other people's creative art sometimes, because you cannot change their mind. It's a creative outlet, and if they see it that way, they see it that way. I just say, you have the right to be boring. That's it. That's all. But I don't know if that's what you're talking about. As for this one, it only makes sense. I mean, you have so much of the stereo image to play with, and if the song is simple and the sides are open, I'm gonna put a wide fucking crunch clap. Like I'm putting a wide rim fucking clap, bro. Why not? It's gonna make the track sound exciting. Like, whoa, shit. There's a reason why. Like when I heard Rampa, right? So I was saying, one of my students showed me him, and I was like, damn, his drums are insane. Like, wait, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. White shaker. That shaker's thick and wide. And then the fucking. Put that on likes, bro. Anyways, point being, yeah, like you have the space, you fucking let it do that, man. But the other stuff is good. The pad is way too loud. Then once you finally get to the final drop, I like the ideas on the final drop. I think it's a banger. But the low end sounds fucked. The balance, right? Like it needs to be scoped out a lot better so that all the ideas are you can hear all of the ideas for the listener, right? That's why it's important to have a good mix so the listener can hear all the elements, right? And they can enjoy the music better versus having something that's blob like a polished shift line. They're like, I like the song, but I can barely hear the fucking vocal or the lead melody. That's the thing. That's why you want to make sure it's sonically good, man. Like it's like, you ever hear headphones on and like hear a shit song and then you hear a good fucking song? There's a difference, bro. There's a difference. And I choose to tell my students, look, I'm like, you don't have to worry about the mix stuff, but eventually you do want to put effort into it, so that you can show the best representation of yourself to your listeners, right? Like, how do you want them to listen to it? Increases the chances of maybe getting super followers or some shit. But yeah, idea first, mix second. A shaker would have been nice too, I guess. But I don't know what you guys... Rampa looks like a drug dealer, bro. Indeed he does, bro. He fucking does. That's the brand. Brand is everything too, by the way. Like if you guys want to be like artists, you need a brand, bro. I already have. If I had a brand, I had my idea of a brand. Like if ever. I target like the 30-year-old male with like with a beer belly that likes cigars or some shit. And then and then the idea is you have to kind of you have to convince them that this is your music because we look the same and we talk the same, and then they vibe. They feel like they belong somewhere. Man, this is the fucking simpiest shit I've seen. Did you really do this? I want to get signed as selected, so I put their fucking name in like LED lights. Oh shit.
Bodies left to call. No towns are left to fall.
That's good.
Through the dark we will be riding dust.
You always confuse me with Italian, to be honest, so that's funny.
Lost in the ocean, led by the stars, we hold on to hope. Through the dark we will be riding dust till dawn, dust till dawn. Through the dark we will be riding dust till dawn, dust till dawn.
No, I don't know how to do that. I see the idea.
We will be riding dust till dawn.
Thin, like PML. What the fuck happened? Right? He fucking said it. I mean, I think it's fine what he did. What he did was fine. That's called contrast. It's one of the most important things that when it comes to songwriting in pop, in rock, in techno, in folk. If there's no contrast, it's fucking boring as shit. So that's fine. He went crazy on the contrast. I think that's fine. That makes music impactful. Because when that happens, half of you are going to say, fuck this. The other half are going to say, fuck yeah. And then if the song is boring as shit, most people are going to go like, oh, whatever. You know, okay, it's okay. Right? So it's better. I think it's better off to be loved and hated than it is to be, oh, okay. Right? Like that's how you want to be. Because you want people to be fucking followers, like Taylor Swift. There's bitches that love her, like, oh, I love you. And then the football fans fucking hate her. The yin and the yang. We're all gonna die. Good and bad. For every equal amount of something, there's an equal amount. So I'd rather be on the fucking love side and hate versus just being, oh, you know what I mean? Like, have fucking super followers instead of just people that go, oh, it's him. And I know you guys know in the scene, there's people that are like, oh, him, yeah, he makes okay music, good music, yeah, but you don't give a shit. And then you got those people that are like fucking loved and hated, where you're like, I fucking love that guy, or I fucking hate that guy. I don't know. That's my take on it. That's what I always tell my students. I'm like, you want to be that person, so that's why you don't put a filter on yourself and you be the person you are, because you will find your tribe, right? You will find the people that fuck with you and the people that don't like you, and the people that fuck with you will be like the ones that are like, oh, you got stickers, let me buy one. Let me buy this, right? So that's more strong, I feel like. Are you describing Weston? I don't know. I don't think I am. There's tech house producers where no one really cares, but they're kind of there, right? But no one cares, right? And then there's tech house producers, if we want to use tech house, that are fucking loved and hated, right? Like Fisher's fucking loved and motherfuckers hated. He's very polar, right? A lot of people hate him. No, like and a lot of people love him. So yeah, like you can do that with everyone, bro. So yeah, do it, bro. Fuck it. I thought that was cool. Just make it fat, bro. That's like the problem. It's fat. Anima. Yeah, the problem with this, it just doesn't fucking hit. That's all. And go all the way with it. Don't fucking like add the plug. Just go all in and then go to the plug, right? That change is good, see? Cool. Anyways, from that, let's keep going. Okay. Carkill, I know you're not here. He's an eye doctor. Like, bro, you have to fucking, like, finish your songs and send the songs done, bro. You have the collab with Sam. You have the connection to 1970, whatever the fucking label name is, bro. Like, get on it, bro. Like. Where's the hook? Where's the main idea? All I hear is a panning delayed kick. Did I skip it? I stole my idea. Yeah, cool, I guess. I mean, the vocal's sick. That's all I can say. I see it coming. Hi, hi. Dude, that melody is too similar, bro. Wait up. Do I have the fucking... Wait up. I'm curious. Wait up. I'll show you guys. I'm iffy on the drop, but... Wait up. Did I even send it to this fool, dude? I know I have that bitch on Discord. Uh-oh. Yeah, let me see this one too. You guys can roast it too, real quick, because I don't know about that drop. But wait, hold up. Hold up. This shit. No, that's the hold up. Yeah, it's funny, right? But it's a 3-note melody, so. Wait, where the fuck is this fucking track ass motherfucking. Ah. I need my Chloe. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Is it this? That lead? Melody. All right, chat, you gotta let me know. Wait up, fool. How's the brass sound? Just let me know. It works, right? It's not too pushed. I'm being serious on this because I have this song with Semenga, so that's my only thing where I'm like, I don't know about the brass shot. But now the fucking lead, I'm like, oh, it might be too goofy. Well, fuck, dude. All right. Needs more highs. Keep going, keep going. You gotta tell me, go. Tell me. I need it, bro. Okay. So yeah, always make sure the vocal's in the front of the mix no matter what. Even if it's a little too loud, it's better than having it get lost with the bass. From there, it's just very stocky, you know? It's kind of one of those things where you just have to get better. Like, you learn to get better with it. When you close. Hello. I gotta say. Yeah, so with this one, it feels like the bass is just masking everything. So that's usually because it either has too much mids or it's too loud or you just need to make space for everything. Because right now everything just sounds like it's behind the bass and stuff. Thanks, man. I'm going to take a bit 7K freak out of the brass and just compress it a bit more, limit it a bit more, a tiny bit, yeah. All right, thanks, man. If it's good, let me know, because that's the fucking thing, bro. That song is done, but I'm like, oh, I don't know about the fucking brass drop. Ole!
Higher than a mountain, even better than a dream. Flying like a dragon I never ever seen. Ever seen.
These guys are always good.
Ever seen. Still mine.
Oh.
Still mine.
Finally, what? But no, I feel like I have to put this loud on my end, bro.
Still mine. Dirty vibe. Balance, no grace, you better be afraid. No heart, no grave, you've never been this way. No, we'll never be the same. I know, you're screaming out my name.
I don't know how I feel about the drop. I mean, in a club, I think it would work. But I don't know what you would add there, you know? Like, what else can you do that?
Dirty vibe. Balance, no grace, you better be afraid. No heart, no grave, you've never been this way. No, we'll never be the same. I know, you're screaming out my name. Give me eyes, give me a break. Give me all the things so I just can't escape. Higher than a mountain, even better than a dream. Flying like a dragon that I never ever seen. 35 in the air, on my mind, I'm aware. Take my life, waves, not the same, huh? I will share my thoughts, thinking hard, yeah, I'm about thinking thoughts, yeah. I don't care, where my 35's in the air, sipping, smoking, no, it's not the same.
Personally, me, I would have more like Maggie Q4 on the vocal. It's a plugin. There's more air. There's a free plugin out there too, but just more air.
Get up on time, take it as a sign. Being still mine. Being still mine.
Nice.
Air being still mine. Being still
Tension. Motherfucker learn from the best.
mine. Being still mine.
Yeah, that's right. More air. I think vocal squash is a tech house thing. Sorry if I'm chewing gum, by the way. I have to, bro. I need to stimulate my mouth. I used to vape a lot. Now I just chew gum and drink a bunch of coffee and sparkling water. Yeah, it's fine for the vocals to be squashed as shit in tech house. It's part of it. There's too much, either the mid-lows, just a tiny bit off, and like some air would be nice. That's about it.
Being still mine. 35's in the air. Being still mine. Being still mine. Being still mine. Being still mine. 35's in the air. The game still 35, 30, 30. Being still mine.
Yeah, the drops are not impactful.
Being still mine.
My vocals too loud there, but I like that they're like that. It's just like if they were more clean, it would hit. Like
The game's still mine. 35. The game's still mine. The game's never been this way. No, we'll never be the same. Huh? Give me eyes, give me a break. Give me all the things that I just can't escape. Higher than a mountain, even better than a dream. Flying like a dragon that I never ever.
Cool. Okay. It's Evil Fam right here. He was asking for my email. What's the best place to reach me? I used to teach them. Well, I used to teach him, but I don't know why they leave me. They always leave me, bro.
Elevate my soul. Elevate my mind. Elevate.
Holy fucking bass.
Elevate my mind. Elevate. Mind. Can you feel the heat? My soul.
Alright, let's go here. Yeah, man, the mid-lows on this are heavy. Like, I guess it's better to be like this than thin as shit. Because at least in a car, when someone plays it, they're like, oh, my car is shaking, you know, like. Yeah, that's the first thing to fix. And more sounds are needed as well. That's just way too much rolling bass. The song was made by a loser, and it sucks. We're moving on. Don't self-manifest, loser, bro. Sad, bro. We're not gonna do that. I'll play it right now. I'm just like, babe. when my wife gets here, I'm done. Actually, I might be done sooner than later, but synth ape music got scared. It's okay. Fucking, we heard that shit already. All right.
Still we're often told, seeking you shall find.
What the fuck? What the hell is this? Damn, bro, who the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. I'm surprised you sent this to me. Usually you guys don't frequent these parts. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is. Trust me, I'm listening to it. This is what would happen, right? Does it matter? That's up to you to decide. But if I'm here playing chess, and this fucking thing comes up, I'm getting checkmated in the next few moves because I'm gonna be trying to change the song during Blitz, bro. So I don't know what it is. You're allowed to make it. You're allowed to have fun making it. But I also have taste, and my tastes say, fuck no. It's a little too hectic for me. But again, if it's meant to be that way, you know the truth, right? So I can't help you on that one. All right. Any and all suggestions will be appreciated. The track sounds somewhat good, but as soon as I reach the drop, everything goes bad. Currently extremely bad at drop synths and drops in general. Please drop some suggestions on how I can be better. I don't know. Let's see. That's good. I'm assuming you have a song. I think I'm gonna have to help him out a bit, so let's do it. Impact there. I felt a connection and I subscribe to Sen. Well, first off, your sounds sound very stock. And when it comes to sounds, you either learn to make them yourself or you buy them. And that's where I come in a sense. For like where I have my business in a sense, where I have my fame in the world of dance. My biggest contribution has been helping people achieve that sound, right? From there, you have a very, so far, we'll hear the rest, but it sounds very robotic, which is already bad. Boom, 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 boom. So that tells me you're hitting the B, right? Like, just to give you an example, yesterday I had a student, and he's a beginner. And he was like, okay, I need you to guide me making something from scratch, right? So I taught him how to write drums, and I told him, look, most people do not know how to make a basic beat, and most won't learn. They'll just stick to drum loops, but this is why you need to learn to make drums. Been saying this for a while before the Big C video, by the way. I saw he posted about it. But I always tell him 909 drums. Learn to write them. From there, what adds swing to the beat, right? Hold up, I'll be fast with this. How the fuck do I switch? No, basic ass beat. Right now you sound like a robot. Let's do this. It's not the right kick. So what, 128? So I'll show you what you're doing, right? So this to make like a quick 8-bar loop, blah blah. So. Right, so not like, believe it or not, a lot of people don't even know how to make this fucking beat, which is funny to me, but go figure. Right, so if you want to sound robotic, right, we get the 16s in there, the ands. So the ands is what gives life to a loop. And then depending on what sound you want to put with it. And then from there we can add swing, blah, blah, right? Right, see, now I sound fucking good. Expensive, right? Let me do that. But if your ass just decides to be on beat all the time, and look, watch this. Like this. Right, so you can add swing. Now watch, we write a bass. And I'll go with This is why it's so important for you to write drums, bro. Like, I tell people this, some hate me for it, others fucking, oh, but they say not to do. I'm like, fuck you. You learn to do it so that you become better. So simple too. It's not as fun as having a drum machine, but something, right? Let's grab a bass, right? Like, I have mad latency right now. It's not even funny, bro. Fuck yeah, we go 64, bro. But anyways, right, if I were to write a bass, and I'm doing this is what you're doing, by the way. It's kind of boring and very robotic in a sense. So you want to have the ants and you want to control the lengths always. Now I have an idea. Then maybe 16s. Alright, so you start to write it out. But you gotta use the 16s and good sounds from the beginning. Right, and it still applies if you're trying to make something funky. Some people are like, oh, that's generic ass fucking. Yeah, but it's still the fucking same. Not even sidechaining yet. Yeah, I can start to cut right little parts. Anyways, you start to write, but the way you don't sound robotic is by using your 16s. And also the length, see? Now I can start to control, so I haven't done that yet. Maybe this can go. And this one can be short. And let's play with it. So everything requires your attention when you're writing stuff. Eventually, you just get good at hearing it in your head and like writing stuff down. But yeah, you want to avoid doing I think my wife's calling or something. You want to avoid the robotic stuff. That's the first thing I would say. Yeah, so stocky sounds, then the pad there. You need to have an idea, use a reference, limit it, pick a genre. Usually when you don't pick a genre, you kind of like you don't know what to do unless you have a vision, right? So if you're not the type to have ideas, then pick a genre, limit yourself, and then from there, the last thing I'll add to this is you can use Splice. And like, if you don't know what works, go on synth loops on Splice or Loop Cloud. Look for cool stuff, go through sample packs and see what works and do that. A lot of the songs I've been writing recently, it's a lot of synth loop stuff where I'm like, I don't know what I want, so I'll find synth loops and then rework them, or I'll use them like, oh, I can do that, and then I'll make a sound for it if I know what I want, or go through my presets and stuff. That's usually the way. I don't know what else to say, but I think the limitation aspect of it is probably like the better thing to do, to know what to put on the song and stuff, and avoid sounding robotic. The pad thing too on the break, that's like super newbie sounding. As multiband is essential for bumping and gluing. What are you talking about that? Mix is off. This part's nice. Everything else just sounds like saturated drum loops. You know, for a guy that promises champagne showers and happy endings, this sounds like shit, bro. I don't know what you're saying. I'm kidding. There's some good ideas in there. It's just way too saturated, though. You fucking suck, Kenny. It sounds like someone put Saturn or something, or that's what I'm saying. That's Kenny, bro. I said I have to go. Please don't play my. Well, yeah, it's the oh shit, don't do that. It's the top part of the drums. It feels like, bro, like that's what it feels like. Wait, like fucking, wait, I'm like here, wait, Let me see, I can do it, I like the idea of how they flow and stuff, like, it's not bad like that. But it just feels like rushed. Random. And like really squashed. Like really fucking squashed. Very like EDM-y tech house, right? Yeah, it's like when you OTT your synths, it feels like that's what that sounds like. Wait, let me see. I'm like fucking here real quick. I'm trying to see. Right, so this is what you would consider warm, right? Oh. Right, that's warm. So now, if we put OTT,
I just want to see the lights.
look what this sounds like.
I just want to be at the disco.
Wait, where the fuck it? Yeah, there you go. Right, it's like that's warm, right? And then OTT, right? But not to the max, right? But that's what happens to synths when they're over processed, or they get flattened, and then you get a lot of like fucking high end and shit. So a lot of this just feels like thin and like lifeless in a sense, bro. I don't fucking know. That's fucking nah, bro. Man, nah, that's you, bro. That's you. It's fine. It's cool. It's like EDMing. What the hell is this? Way too after, no? Who's this? Oh shit. If I was in Netherlands, I'd be like, or Ireland, I'd be like, don't put our flag on your stuff. Yeah, so the problem with this is like the number one, it's newbie sounding because like the bass plays a melody, then the top note follows the melody, and everything follows the melody except the drums, and it sounds stock because of that. Everything follows it, right? So why not have the bass do that and then have the piano do something else, like or something different, or change the rhythm on it. That's what I would say on it. Too stocky sounding. All right, you guys take care. I promised my wife I would only go 2 hours. I went a little above. I have to preserve the ears, but it's always nice to chill with you guys. You guys take care. It's been a blessed day. Another day breathing, another week. New songs come, they go. Support the boy. Much love.